Well, the Goodwill store in Richmond Hill is about to cut the ribbon on a grand reopening this morning, just about 10 minutes, highlighting some new additions to serve the Bryan County community. And Kyle is there as they're getting close to opening the doors. The look at some of the updates, Kyle, they're also going to see some new things on the retail side as well, aren't they?
Yeah, we're here in the Bit of Blue boutique, the children's boutique, if you will, for the kids. We've got all kinds of different things. You know, we're in that back-to-school shopping mode, and as a father of a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, they wear through stuff so quickly, and sometimes they have absolutely no idea if it's brand new that you bought it from the retail store, or if you got something like this. Like, I was just looking at this 4T shirt. That's something that would fit my son, or at least would fit him right now. Who knows in about 6 months if he would even fit in that. But, you know, we can upgrade. We got 4T, 5T, different sizes, stuff for boys, stuff for girls, and a great opportunity to come out here and maybe, you know, find something that you can upgrade for your children as they get ready for back to school. I've got Jason Marshall, the CEO and president here, that is joining us, excited about this opportunity as we get ready for this grand reopening to cut the ribbon. What goes into something like this when you're kind of rebranding, restructuring, bringing new things into a store like this that's an existing store, and now kind of bringing that out to the community?
Yeah, you know, a lot of time and effort went into really making sure that this was an experience for our customers, that they could come in and have a great shopping experience, make sure it's clean, it's organized, well lit, branded, and really talks about the value that comes out of shopping at Goodwill. People see the Goodwill store, they think of donations, they think of, you know, the economical purchases, but all of those purchases turn into jobs and opportunities for people that experience barriers to employment. So when you come in, it's a whole unique experience, but it's giving back to your community as well.
Let's talk about the turnaround time. I was saying, like, you know, folks drop these things off, they come out here, they sit, maybe they sit for a week, maybe they sit for a day, maybe it's 2 weeks. What's the process like on getting them out here to the store and then moving them on if they sit here for too long?
Yeah, we work really hard to move the product as quickly as it comes through our back doors. Our team here goes through it, they sort it, make sure that it's of first-rate quality to be able to go out to the sales floor and reuse quality. The items that don't make it go through sustainability efforts. We diverted about 13 million pounds out of landfills last year that are going back into recycling and reuse programs to be able to continue to support programs.
All right, so the retail side is just one change, but the other one, we're going to go upstairs and see it in a little bit, but let's talk about the Opportunity Center, which is really kind of furthering the mission of Goodwill, if you will, and tapping into the community, advancing the community, and giving folks literally an opportunity to advance themselves.
Yeah, so this is our 6th Opportunity Center that we are opening here in Bryan County, and we're really excited because it affords individuals the opportunity to gain those valuable job skills that are necessary to be able to move on from a job to a better job to a career. And we're really looking at how do we continue to further impact the workforce development needs of the community through the work that we do. So last year we served over 3,300 individuals throughout our 5 centers. Adding Bryan County will allow us to serve many more. So we're thrilled to be able to offer that here locally for the residents in Bryan County.
And we know about the growth in Bryan County, the growth in Richmond Hill specifically. How impactful was that in selecting this store to be able to add, you said, the 6th Opportunity Center here?
Yeah, it was tremendously important. You know, as we look at all the growth around Hyundai and all of the suppliers that are coming in, we know that there are opportunities for our residents in these neighborhoods to really be able to upskill and move on to those jobs. So when we were looking at our geographic territory, we knew that Richmond Hill was the prime location for a new Opportunity Center.
All right, we'll let you step away because I know y'all are going to pull the ribbon out and cut it here in just a minute, but thanks for taking the time this morning.
Thank you, Kyle. We appreciate it.
All right, so that's coming up at 9:30, and when we come back a little bit later in morning break, we're going to take you upstairs to the Opportunity Center, show you what's happening up there, and talk with the Vice President of Missions here at Goodwill about what that Opportunity Center is all about, the resources that you can expect to find if you come down here to the Goodwill in Richmond Hill. Tim, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Couple days of storms.